What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Young Rebel Podcast. I am your host, The Rebel. How's everybody been? It's been a minute. It's been a good, long minute. But we are back. We are getting back. It says the video might be lagging, and I hope it doesn't, because I would love to get back to the podcast. You know, we got a beautiful PC here, and this PC has been taking care of us so far. Very few to no issues, actually. So I'm loving this. I love this thing. This is the HP Omen that we're working with right now. So yeah, this is just gonna be real quick because I gotta go eat with my homeboy Tyler here in a bit. He's a friend of the show. We're gonna have to get him on the podcast soon. Shoot the shit. Have a good little chit chat. Probably get him in on a Zoom call or something. I'm not, so I had to do these. I don't know. I guess I'll do a life update with this show. I don't really know what this show is about. It's just a quick, let's get restarted type deal. So I had to do these interviews on Zoom, and I discovered that Zoom is not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm typically not a fan of all this new high tech, use all this technology type stuff, but I had to host a couple interviews. Job interviews on Zoom, and if I'm being completely honest, it was very easier than I thought it was going to be, and I really found that I don't hate Zoom like I thought I was going to. So we'll probably start doing some Zoom calls and get these guys on the podcast so that we can start the regular stuff again. So yeah, why was I doing Zoom interviews from my house? I was doing Zoom interviews from my house because, in case you did not know, I turned in my 2 weeks. I'm leaving my current job and I'm gonna go elsewhere. And I mean that's a good thing for you guys. It's a good thing for me too. I've been working on this for a while now. And it finally made sense to where it's like, it's probably time that you go do something else. It's probably time that you do at least seriously look at what somebody's offering you rather than just saying no. So I seriously looked, and I held out for a while. I held out for almost 2 months. I held out, and they made an offer, and I was like, they made another offer, and I was like, this is good. This is not your everyday situation, and it's not going to be the end of the world. So I went ahead and accepted it, and with that, I had to find a replacement. And it was weird looking for a replacement. I'm going to start training my replacement on Monday. But, it was weird in the sense that, first off, no one's ever trusted me to replace myself. So that's strange. It's an honor, but it's very strange trying to find somebody to be you. I mean, I think I've done a pretty good job over the past 4.5 years that I've been at this place, and interviewing people and trying to be like, could this person do what I do the way that I do it with the efficiency that I do it in, or would they fall apart and crumble quickly? And I mean, the guy I went ahead and selected, I think and hope that he'll do a good job. There's no doubt in my mind that he'll do a good job. I just want to make sure that he's going to be an actual replacement and either be just as good or better. Now, I don't think anyone could do a better job. I really don't. But I hope he does do well. I hope he continues greatness, treats everybody with love and respect the way that I've done for the past 4.5 years, and just continues to grind. And I'm sad to be leaving, but I'm also excited to be able to first and foremost, explore other opportunities. Secondly, I'm really excited to get back to streaming. I'm really excited to be back to podcasting. I don't even feel as drained. Now, maybe if I just had like half days on Fridays or something this whole time, I probably wouldn't be as drained as I have been. But I started half days yesterday, and here I am talking about not being drained today, and I'm yawning. So I've got my half days on Fridays now until I'm gone, and yeah, today's Saturday. I'm recording. I feel great. I really do. I mean, I'm a little cold. That's why I got my hoodie on, but I feel great, and I'm really excited for the future, and I'm excited for what's in store for me and what's down the line. But yeah, guys, what have I actually been doing in the past month or two? I would say it's been a good month or two since I've stopped podcasting and streaming regularly. I still do stream semi-regularly. What games have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing per usual. I've been playing Fall Guys per usual. Call of Duty. Oh man, why am I on it? Why am I on it? Probably because I'm finally talking. That could be. But Call of Duty, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately, and you know, Call of Duty's always a good time. Madden, no, I have not touched Madden in who knows how long. Let's see, what else have I played? I've been playing a lot of Lego Harry Potter lately. Lego Harry Potter is actually a really fun game that I'm enjoying a lot. And it makes me want to jump deeper into Lego games again. And I think they've been fun to stream. Well, this is my first Lego game I played on stream. Sorry, my hands are ashy. But I think other games on the Lego in the Lego universe would also be fun to play. I know one of the guys who watches me told me that I think it was Ren. He told me that the Lego movie games are also fun to play. So I might dive deeper into those. Who knows? We'll see. And I know a lot of guys have been telling me, oh, you need to play Among Us, play Among Us, play Among Us. Guys, relax. Relax. You know how many people you need to play Among Us? You need, well, like 10 people. So in my case, I need 9 more. And every time I'm ready to do something, nobody is ready. I mean, I can't find a soul to do anything. So you gotta battle that. But yeah, I do have a PC here that's beautiful and lovely. I'm gonna give it a nice rub on its head here because I love this thing and it's just so beautiful. If you've not seen it, you need to look on my Instagram. We did a live video and it's still on my timeline. I think that's what it's called. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the stuff's called. So yeah. I found orange and blue. You can't really tell that's orange because the light's hitting it funny. But I found orange and blue. All you can see is my ashy hands that I need to put lotion on before I leave. But you know, I wasn't even planning on doing this. It just kind of happened. But I got orange and blue Joy-Cons for my Nintendo Switch. Cupcake is going to get the purple and green ones, I think it is. Purple and something. Something I didn't want. So she's agreed to send me some cash for them. Or send me some cash app for it. And I'll mail it. I just haven't been to the post office yet. Although I live like literally down the street from a post office. So I'm going to do that one day soon. Football. Have I been watching football? No, I've not been watching football. I think the football has been horrible this season. And I mean, just downright horrible. First and foremost, look at all the injuries that have taken place this season. We're up to what, 70 season-ending injuries already? And I mean, that's got to be a record. And it's got to boil down to the simple fact that we did not have off-season training. We did not have Why did my screen just shut off on me? I need to reset that. We did not have preseason games. These guys are not well conditioned. You expect them to go out there and play football at a high speed and not blow an ACL, not tear a hamstring? Come on, guys. Come on now. We really expected high performance, good football without preseason, without training camp? Come on now. You know better, I know better, we all know better. Yet we still sent them out there to play football. Dak Prescott, now this is a contact injury. Dak Prescott snapped his ankle in half, and now he's done for the season. And boy, oh boy, the Cowboys have done him the biggest disservice I've seen in my entire life. I've never seen such a disservice that like the Cowboys have done. It's really and truly disgusting what they've done to this man. They've costed him so much money. And whoever picks him up, because I don't think he's going to go back to Dallas. I know I wouldn't. And they would have to offer me something stupid. Just something stupid. They have to pay me more than any other team is willing to pay me to stay down there in Dallas. And, you know, if I were in the NFL, I would totally want to go to one of the teams in Texas. Why? Because of taxes. But we all know I'm not the biggest tax guy. So that's why I would go there. That's why I would love to move to Texas right here, right now, if I totally could. But yeah, I would stay in Dallas if it were me. If it were me, I would. If it happened to me, I probably wouldn't want to unless Dallas offered the most money. So there's that. Where could Prescott go? That's a tough one. That's a real tough one there. I mean, I could see, if the Browns were to give up on Baker Mayfield, which I don't think the Browns should do, not yet, I could see him being a good guy to go to Cleveland and take care of business. I could see him being with the Jets, taking care of business, assuming Adam Gase leaves. Adam Gase has to go. The offensive line needs to get reworked. I mean, that could be a really good project, and I could see Prescott leading the Jets to all types of victories. Because the man is a leader. He's a natural leader. He plays good, sound football. He doesn't make too many errors. Where else could I see him going? I mean, San Diego, or not San Diego, but the Chargers, they're good with Justin Herbert. They are good with Justin Herbert. The Bengals have Burrow. I mean, who's another team that really needs a quarterback right now? Do we trust Kirk Cousins in Minnesota? I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of football, like I said. I just haven't. But you paid Kirk Cousins a lot of money. So I'd let him stay. The Washington football team. I don't think Dwayne Haskins is the answer. Alex Smith, as good as a triumphant story as his return is, he's getting old, guys. The man's getting old. I'm surprised he came back. I mean, I would love to come back just to be like, yeah, I came back from just a foul injury. But at that age, it's like, at some point you're done. At some point you are going to be done because of your age. And that's just the way it goes. So that could be a possible place for Mr. Prescott. Let's see what this email is talking about. With interest rate being so low, everyone's always out here trying to send you an offer, and it's just like, come on now, who asked for all of this? This one's from Credit Karma. Shut up. I already got somebody working on my thing, and let me tell you, man, I've never worked on a refinance a day in my life, but every deal I've ever done with the bank, I've done plenty of things with the bank over the past 27 years. But when it comes to refinancing, I've never done it. And this is the most stressful deal I've done with the bank. And everybody keeps saying, oh, because of COVID-19, we require X, Y, and Z. Well, how many times? I mean, we've been working at this for nearly 4 to 6 months. And I'm just kind of, I'm kind of just done. Really. I'm just like, why is this still going on? Like, can we just get this done, man? Like, come on, dog. Like, stop telling me because of COVID-19. Like, everyone's making excuses for COVID. Due to COVID-19, we have to do this. No, you don't. You just want to. Like, come on. But don't get me. I recognize this a major issue is crushed the economy globally. It's crushed homes globally. It's not just a St. Louis thing. It's not just a Missouri thing. It's not just a United States thing, guys. It's a global issue. I recognize this. I have a friend over in Ireland, and she told me they're back on shutdown. And you see France, they supposedly just got shut down again. France and Germany, I believe, just got shut down again. So these are things that we have to start considering. What are the actual repercussions of this pandemic that we are facing? How are we going to, what are we going to do? Are we going to fear it and run, or are we going to face it and fight through? I don't know, man. It's a slippery slope. I know everyone's got their own opinions on it. I've got my own opinions on it, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're talking about just a life update. People making excuses for things that they want to do to begin with. Now they just found an excuse to go ahead and do it. Due to COVID-19, stop it. Get some help. So it is what it is. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to get back on here. No rhyme or reason as to why we're doing this. I'm just kind of, first and foremost, I wanted to run my camera. It looks like the camera's running pretty well, I think. Looks like it might lag a little. I'm not too entirely sure. It didn't lag when I was testing stuff. I wanted to do like a long time test. We're almost at 20 minutes. But, you know, we got Black Widow has been moved all the way to 2021, so I'm not happy about that. Let's see. I went ahead and I saw Tenet. I guess I'll jump into the movies that I have seen this year. I went ahead and I saw Tenet. I fell asleep on that movie. That movie was crap. But, you know, everybody wants to suck on Christopher Nolan's dick and praise him and talk about how good and great he is. I didn't think the movie was that great. I think it was just one of those situations where, Christopher Nolan made Inception. Christopher Nolan did the Batman trilogy or the Dark Knight trilogy. Christopher Nolan this, Christopher Nolan that. Now we go out here, we sit in the movie theater where people are like, don't go sit in movie theaters. We sit in a movie theater watching Tenet. Tenet was bad, I thought. I don't know. Maybe you guys liked it. I don't know. You can tell me. I didn't understand it. I also fell asleep. But here's the thing. I was also tired because I sat at work all day. So you sit at work all day for 12 hours and then you go see a movie. It's kind of rough. Another movie I did see was New Mutants. I actually enjoyed New Mutants. New Mutants was actually pretty good, I thought. Was it necessary? No. Did it amount to anything? No. But it was entertaining. I like superheroes. I like teenage angst type stuff. And I like a good mystery. So when you couple that together, it was a solid movie. You know, it's a Marvel universe type, not the Marvel Cinematic Universe that we're used to, but it's a Marvel movie. And it's the last one that you're going to see come from Fox. I know that Disney supposedly put their own little twist into it. And some things had to be reworked since Disney went ahead and bought the Fox century, whatever stuff. So I did not think the movie was bad. I know the movie's getting some mixed reviews. I thought it was pretty good. I'm glad I saw it. I have not seen Unhinged. I want to see Unhinged. That might be a movie I see around Thanksgiving break. If I get one. I don't know if I get a Thanksgiving break at this new job. I'm going to. Probably not, because I don't have any type of seniority, which is okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this new job. I'm excited for everything that's going on in life. It's all going to be good. It's going to be great. So we got another week. I'm going to train this guy, and then I'm out. I'm moving on to the new job, and it's I don't imagine that it'll be a emotional situation, but I do think it's gonna be a little sad. I don't expect too much sadness coming from it, but we'll see. Is there anything else that I need to talk about today in this reboot? Yeah. So I was dating this one girl for a minute. I don't know what the heck happened, but one day she was like, "Hey, I want to be single," and I'm like, "Okay." I'm not gonna stand there and try to ask them a million and one questions. I'm not gonna stand there and get upset and cry about it. It is what it is. If you don't want to be with me, you don't want to be with me. And that opens up more time for me to stream. Opens up more time for me to podcast. There's so many other things that I can be doing with that time until I find somebody who actually wants to be with me. So, yeah, the Rebel is still single. And that's probably my fault. It's probably my fault. And I'm going to tell you why it's probably my fault. It's probably my fault because I stopped using DraftMate. What I did was I decided I was going to meet somebody in person. And that is where I went wrong. I need to stay on DraftMate. I need to continue to draft up and draft down. And that is how I'm going to find the love of my life. And now I've learned my lesson. You can learn your lesson too. Because guess what, guys? It's getting cold outside. Some of us call this cuffing season. Now is the time to find the love of your life. And you can only do that on DraftMate. Stop swiping. Stop meeting women in person. Start drafting on DraftMate today. So yeah, guys, that's all I got for you today. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to post this. I don't know. I might post it today, because why not? It's a 23-minute video. I don't think I said anything incredibly dumb that needs to be edited out. Although I did just totally record this on the wrong computer, and I probably, Lord. I need to see if I can get Filmora on this computer. Because if I can't get Filmora on this computer, well, I guess that's what they make USB sticks for. And guess what? Your boy has two. Oh, your boy has two right in front of him. I think there's a third and a fourth somewhere sitting in here. So yeah, I'm going to do that. This one's 128 gig. They're both 128 gigs. So your boy is going to put these up, or put this up, put it on YouTube, so we can get back to what we do. We can get back to what we do. Put this on YouTube, put this on Anchor. It's going to be on Spotify and Google Podcasts and Apple Podcasts, all over, because we are about to be the biggest and best podcast that we can possibly be. We're about to be the biggest and best streamer that we can possibly be. And I'm so excited to be back. I kind of want to do something behind me. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I think I want to put more Funkos behind me, but I think I need a little bookshelf. I don't know. I feel like the backdrop is pretty cool, but I feel like the backdrop could be even cooler and show a little bit more of my nerdier side instead of just showing like, oh, this guy reads books. I don't know. There's something about just having like a line of books and then sports memorabilia right below it, and you guys can't actually see what's going on above me because of the way that I crop the camera and stuff, because you don't need to see like the whole room. You just need to see me. But I think it would be pretty cool if you were able to see the stuff that's actually behind me. Because I mean, I got quite a few Funkos and stuff, and there's Marvel stuff above that. I got my cat's ashes, everything up there. Oh yeah, I cut my hair. And now you can see all the freaking gray hair. It looks a hot mess, but it is what it is, guys. So yeah, we're going to get back to this regularly. And I'm excited, and I hope you're excited as well. I'm glad to be back. It feels great to be back. Really and truly does. So thank you guys for listening to today's episode. I'll see you in the next one, whenever that might be. It will not be too far away. I'm going to come up with some pretty cool stuff for the future episodes. And, oh yeah. We're about to dive pretty deep into my life. I've got some stories that I can share with you. And a couple stories can only be told with other people. So, yeah, I'm gonna start working on that probably right now, because I'm about to go meet my homeboy for lunch. We're gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and we're gonna shoot the shit. We're gonna talk some stories. We're gonna get everything straightened out. We're gonna figure this out. Yeah, you know, that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur, guys. You know, it's the beauty of being entrepreneurial. So I think that's everything I got to talk about. I think I finally got everything that I need to talk about. If not, we'll just talk about it in the next episode. So until then, thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Young Rebel Podcast. You guys have a nice day. Peace.